What is happening, beautiful people? If you're watching for the very first time, welcome. My name is Aman. Today is a alright day. It's dryish. It's supposed to be nice the next few days. We'll see how it goes. It's Wednesday, which is midweek. It's a busy Wednesday. I have my YouTube Mastermind call this evening, which I'm looking forward to. Hopefully I can last to stay on there because I'm still really sick. I'm just working away. Got my jaw going here. Just gonna get dialed in and stuff. It sucks. One of my work laptops isn't working, and I was on the call. I was on the help desk this morning, and they're like, you need to be connected to the actual network in the office so I can fix it. So I'm gonna have to probably make a trip into the office tomorrow and see how that goes. But whatever, we'll figure it out. First thing first, we're gonna get dialed in, get to work, and then go grab the girls in a bit. Alrighty guys, we're actually heading out now. Gotta drop 3 stops skating. I'm gonna hang out there for a little bit. Unfortunately, the cafeteria is gonna be closed, so I can't even munch or anything. So what I'm gonna do, I got my gear. I'm just gonna basically record another podcast. You know what I mean? I've been really slack on that just because I've been well, but my voice feels a little bit better, and hopefully I can get one done today. It's like 8:30ish. Just got off my YouTube Mastermind call. It was a good call today. We introduced Marlon, a friend of ours from a YouTube class that we all took together. We took Tim Schmoyer's Video Creators Lab. It's called Video Labs about 2 years ago. And Marlon, it's funny, Marlon's actually from Vancouver, and he's got a great channel on cooking as a bachelor. I'll leave a link in the description. Make sure you go check it out and go say hi. He's got a great channel, man, and he does a lot of YouTube marketing and stuff like that. He works with other YouTube channels and helps them out, goes through them and tells them what they can improve on, stuff like that. And he's just such a super smart guy, and it's just so awesome to have him in the Mastermind group, man. He's such an asset, I tell you. It was a good day today. While I was at skating, I basically got one more podcast done, which is wicked. I was really slacking on that. Sorry, I'm looking for something here. And so that's really cool. I'm glad I got that done. It's not very long. It's like 15-20 minutes. About the vlog that I talked about, the principles of crushing on social media. So I just made a podcast out of it. That's the cool thing about creating content. You can just take content you've already created, whether it's video format, turn into audio. If it's audio format, you can turn it into video and just do a different spin on it. So it's okay to recycle material that you already have. I mean, because think about it, right? Like anything that you talk about, someone's already talked about it. Just put your own twist to it. So I'm glad I got that done. I was going to edit it. So my goal was to do 5 audio podcasts, but I'm not going to get there. So I'm just going to do what I can, probably 3. I'll probably get one more done and just launch it. I'm going to figure that stuff out on the weekend. I'm going to figure out when I'm going to host it, get my logo done for, you have to have a logo for the podcast, otherwise it gets rejected by iTunes. So I'm going to get that done. I'm just going to create one myself for now, and worry about the really, really fine details till later. I'm just going to put that podcast probably on my I'm probably going to take that podcast and just stick it on my website for now, or I could create another website. That part I haven't figured out yet, but we'll see how it goes. So there's still some detailed stuff I got to figure out, which I'll do, like I said, this weekend. I mean, now I've got experience in creating a WordPress site, so I could just create another one. I could even get away with a free one for now if I wanted to, and just, rock that. But I don't know, we'll see. I really don't want to half-ass it right from the start completely, you know what I mean? So it's something I got to think about. I want you to bring that up with a mastermind group and see what they think. Fam, just winding down the night, I did want to talk to you guys about something, because I get questions all the time about which book I'm currently reading. I have a habit of actually going through my favorite books and rereading them. I didn't want to buy anything just because there's so much I can learn from, what I already have, because you read them quickly once, then you forget, and, I should really write notes, but I don't. But at the moment, I think I mentioned this before, I'm reading this book right here, Primal Branding by Patrick Hanlon. If you are looking to brand yourself, whether it's, your business or your personal brand, whatever it is you're trying to do, your YouTube channel, your podcast, I don't care what it is, this book is a must-have. No questions asked. If you don't read this book and you're trying to, figure branding out, I'm telling you, I don't know what to say. You may get lucky, and I don't want to say you're going to fail, because, those are harsh words, but all I'm saying is you'll increase your success rate significantly with this book. So I highly recommend you cop this, go grab it. You know, I don't like, I'm not an audiobook guy. I prefer, you know, the actual book. But, you know, you can always get the audiobook and, you know, read or listen to that. I find with audiobooks is that I have to listen to them over and over and over again for them to sink in. But with the book, I just got to read it once, or, you know, get the gist of it. And then, you know, I got this book, I think, I don't know when I got it, 2 years ago? So I read it, you know, when I got it. So it's been 2 years, and some of the concepts in here are still very relevant. So that's why I'm reading it, because obviously I'm starting the podcast again. And, you know, I want to get starting to focus on branding and stuff. So, you know, highly recommend that book. The next one I'm going to reread is this one, Start With Why. You've heard me mention this many times in my vlogs. This is a must-have book. It's my favorite book. This book changed my life, changed my business game. 100%. Got to get that book, man. Highly recommend it. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to basically go upstairs now, wind down. Wifey's finally home. Chill out with her. I haven't seen her all day. You know, see how her day went, stuff like that. She's been working some really ridiculous hours. So I just want to spend time, you know what I mean? But I want to say, if you're watching the vlog for the very first time, you know, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Please subscribe and be part of the family. If you want to see more vlogs just like this, please click on Beyond the Sky. Of course, to my peeps, be you, stay optimistic, enjoy the rest of your night. Here's a big high five from me to all of you.